Morning guys, welcome to another video of Deal's Rising Ventures. This morning I'm getting ready to start the bike up, and today is a ride I've not been down to Pigeon Forge to ride around that area, Deal's Gap. I ain't been down there in about 2 years or so, due to the leaves is changing the fall foliage colors, which I love. Today's Monday, Columbus Day, October 13th. It's about 55 degrees right now, about a little after 7, and I got the tire pressure checked up on the bike, done a walk around, got everything loaded up on it and everything, and layered up in some clothes here. This morning I'm getting ready to fire the bike up and hit the road. Google Maps says I can be down there in about 2.5, 3 hours. So I'm gonna get on the road and try to beat some of this traffic and everything. Hey guys, I just left town of Pigeon Forge. I ate at the Sunliner Diner down there. I highly advise it to stop and eat if you're down in that area. The food is great. I'm getting ready to hop on this exit here, guys, and hop on this Foothills Parkway. And man, I'm having to do this overlay, as y'all can see, that I lost my audio for some odd reason. But I'm going to do this overlay and do the audio recording. But as we hop up on the Foothills Parkway exit here off of Wires Valley, we'll make a left to go north. And man, the weather is pretty, and it's warmed up. It's already 80 degrees or better, and just a beautiful day. And like I said, it's been a couple of years since I'd head across this mountain, and I've been wanting to head this way. There's a sign. So I never hit the, got this pictures there with a motorcycle, so I'm going to get it on the backside of the mountain. But I'm going to head up top of the mountain here, and as I level off, I think I ran into the bridge, the overlook that's hanging off the side of the mountain. That's real popular to stop for the overlooks and everything. So you all come along with me. Hope you all enjoy this day. Hope you all enjoy this ride, and we're going to have a great time. Thanks for watching. If you ain't already, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you.
Deals, rides, and adventures, cruising down the 2-lane roads, going through the twisties and S curves, and loving every mile. Deal has got his wife behind him, and family and his friends in his pack. But most of all, he's got God watching his back. Deal rides on, Deal rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Deal loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Deal rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls a wreck. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Deal loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Deal and his pack rolls on. Deal rides on, Deal rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Deal loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Deal rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls a wreck. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Deal loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Deal and his pack rolls on. Rolls on. Deal rides on.
I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Hope y'all enjoying this ride so far. This mountain going up through here, guys, is awesome. I know you guys are enjoying these twisties here, going on these curves. They're really nice on a motorcycle, cruising up through here, just taking your time and just taking these curves in. And guys, y'all will love this ride. If you've not ever been down here, put it on your list to come. Come down here and join these back roads. When you get off the strip of Pigeon Forge there, this Wires Valley, 321, riding these roads and these mountains back across into towns, and especially branching off and hitting on this Foothills Parkway here. It's one of the prettiest rides down here in the Smoky Mountains Park. And pay attention here as we're driving up. And here in a few minutes, we'll drive across this overhanging bridge. I drive up through here and just slow down and just take in all the beauty, guys. And you can see for miles and miles. It would be awesome if I had a Insta360 camera. That is on my bucket list to get. But as I drive across through here, I'm looking as far as I can and just taking my time. And I'll drive out here to the end, guys, and I'll turn around and pull off the side of the road. I took a few pictures from that side. Then I turned around and I took a few. I come back on the motorcycle when I park, and I walk down off this overlook right here and down, taking several pictures. And guys, it is amazing how beautiful it is. I'd love to come back down here about the third week of October and see all the leaves changing. I've been up on the Blue Ridge Parkway and seen the Lynn Cove Viaduct, and it is really beautiful. But you guys just got to enjoy it. Come down here, put it on your bucket list, and ride this Foothills Parkway. Ride over into Deals Gap. Ride this Foothills Parkway. Y'all will love it. But y'all see how beautiful it is, guys. Just as far as you guys can see, over to the left side of these mountains over in there. And it is really, it's really something. I mean, the video doesn't do it justice. You guys see it in person yourself. So, yeah, put that on your list, guys. So I'm going to go down here and I'll pull off the side of the road and park beside these other people on their bikes enjoying it. And I'll take a picture. Then I'm going to leave and come back across it again. And I'll park. And I'm going to take some pictures. I'll walk down here around and I got my Nikon. It's not a expensive camera, but it's a pretty decent little camera. Take some pictures off the side of the road, some still pictures. So, alright guys, I'll catch up with you here in just a few minutes. Hey guys, I just got off the bike here and I'm gonna walk down here to the bridge and do a little video here, and I'll take some pictures. But y'all can see the color of the trees. They got a little bit of reddish and orange in them. Overlook pull off.
But I'll walk down there in the middle of it and then come back up or down toward the end, and let me look back and see which way. I need to go down here. It'd be best. I'll take a picture down here on the low end, and I'll come back and take a picture on the upper end. But I'm gonna do some video coming across this Foothills Parkway, guys. And this will bring us over into 129, and we'll ride around over in there. Like I say, it's been a couple years since I've been over across this mountain and down that way toward Tail the Dragon. I usually come up 28 down there with Moonshiner from Robinsonville up to Deals Gaps, the way we usually do when we stay at Maggie Valley. Anyway, guys, stay tuned, and I hope you're enjoying the video. And if you ain't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button. All right, guys, back on this bike to cool down, man. It is getting warm out here. I was breaking a sweat. That's enough picture taking. Let's cruise on down, put the wind in the face. Man, I tell you, watch the videos and everything, but the videos don't do it justice.
Deals, rides, and adventures, cruising down the two-lane roads, going through the twisties and S curves, and loving every mile. Dill has got his wife behind him, and family and his friends in his pack, but most of all, he's got God watching his back. Dill rides on, Dill rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Dill loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Dill rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls a wreck. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Dill loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Dill and his pack rolls on. Dill rides on, Dill rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Dill loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Dill rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls a wreck. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Dill loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Dill and his pack rolls on. Oh, on. Dill rides on. Dill rides on. Dill rides on, Dill rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Dill loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Dill rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls a wreck. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Dill loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Dill and his pack rolls on.
Parkway. A lot of traffic there, and come out here to Chilhowie Lake. Real pretty, I must say. Just driving by it. A lot of bikes out on the road today, guys. Been a long time since I've been through this part here, fellas. With a little, it's 129 here. We're on 129 north. It's gonna take us up across back of the Dragon, over to Deal's Gap. Seems like we got behind slow traffic a lot. Come across that parkway, there's a vehicle would not get over. Deal's Gap going down the mountain. Got the dam right here, it looks like. Or is this a bridge? They're working on it, working on the dam.
Hey guys, so what I did here is I went up and I turned around. I just want to get y'all some video coverage of this beautiful lake, how beautiful and clear it was. And you guys, just I tell you, if you had an Insta360, that would be great to pan around and get views of this lake and this drive through here. There's the turnoff where you go beside of the Foothills Parkway, beside the river coming out of that mountain. But this ride here, guys, is awesome. I'm going to invest in an Insta360, and it would make the view so much better than what I have. But you guys, if you've not ever ridden by here, you'll love it. And those that have ridden by here do know what I'm talking about. But I've turned around there, and I'm heading back down to get on the, go across the mountain here, back of the Dragon, 129. Man, look at those views. Those are just beautiful. But I'll be heading across the mountain here in a few minutes. And that day that I was on here, guys, the traffic was crazy. A lot of motorcycles, a lot of cars was on the road. So sometimes a person would pull off, but rarely. You guys know what I'm talking about that's been on it. And it was a Saturday that I was on this. And in a holiday, too, being Columbus Day, didn't make it any easier or better, you know what I mean? So you guys hang in with me. And those that have stuck with me through this time here watching the video, if you've not done so already, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel and it don't cost you a thing. I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all enjoy the video.
Deals, rides, and adventures, cruising down the two-lane roads, going through the twisties and S curves, and loving every mile. Dill has got his wife behind him, and family and his friends in his pack. But most of all, he's got God watching his back. Dill rides on, Dill rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Dill loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Dill rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls Old Red. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Dill loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Dill and his pack rolls on. Dill rides on, Dill rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Dill loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Dill rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls Old Red. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Dill loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Dill and his pack rolls on. On, Dill rides on, Dill rides on. Dill rides on, Dill rides free, with the wind in his face, smiling ear to ear, and being thankful for God's saving grace. Dill loves his long trips out of town, traveling fast and putting the miles down. Dill rides on. On every Saturday, he looks forward to starting up the bike he calls Old Red. Sometimes he goes with his wife and spends the day with her. Dill loves making memories with family and friends at the little stops they make, telling stories and laughing, and most of all having fun with each other's company, and getting back on the bike spraying as Dill and his pack rolls on. On, 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 on.
Here we are at the Deals Gap Motorcycle Resort. Several people out riding today. Peel this microphone off the chin guard of the helmet here. Y'all started videoing, guys, from up here to the top and go all the way down here. There's several bikes. Boy, that's a pretty heritage right there. I like those wheels right there. Some nice looking bikes, some road glides and ultras and street glides. All sort. We'll give a walk down through here. For the middle of all these nice bikes. Beautiful ultras. There's a nice Ducati. Nice road glide. Got his Insta 360 right here. Some nice ADV bikes over there, BMWs. Spiders, there's a red Spider. There's even a gold wing, guys. The nice Indian. Nice CVO road glide. Boy, that's sharp right there. '24 street glides. Nice bikes. There's a road glide. Up around the hill is the Tail of the Dragon souvenir shop. Down here's the store. I'm not gonna go in the store, guys. I've been in there and I've ate at the restaurant, fixed really good food. I'm not even gonna go in the souvenir shop up there because I've got stickers already. But when you're down here, that's where you can go. This is Deals Gap Motorcycle Resort, guys. And I was wanting to, hoping I'd have time to go on down and ride 28 down and make a lap around right there, guys, but I'm not going to have time. They've added this since I was here, guys. There's a statue of the dragon, and it tells us 318 curves and 11 miles. So, figured I'd visit here today, guys. And here in a few minutes, we'll take off and go across it. I'll do some video on there, but probably ain't gonna video the whole thing. But I just wanted to video a little bit here and show you how busy this resort is. These guys, these race cars come across here, these souped up BMWs and Hondas and Corvettes. Car clubs visit here and race across this mountain. And just to show you guys this, I'm going to get a picture over here. I'm going to this and get a couple pictures and back on the road.